Hello students, we are doing non-finite verbs and we have also discussed the uses of three types of non-finite verbs, that is infinitive, participle and gerund. But we have seen that gerund and present participle looks very similar in the form. Gerund is verb's first form plus ing, and similarly the present participle is verb's first form plus ing. How will we differentiate where we have used the noun or where the present participle has been used? So we'll see in this video the difference between the gerund and the participle. We know that gerund is used as an noun and the participle is used as adjective or sometimes as adverb or simply as a verb. So gerund would always answer the question what. It will answer what. For example, he loves swimming. What he loves? He loves swimming. And on the other side, participle will answer the question which. Rohan jumped into the swimming pool. Which pool? Swimming pool. So first difference between gerund and participle is present participle is that gerund usually acts as a noun and present participle acts as an adjective. So that's the first difference. So if you want to know whether it's a gerund, you can convert that sentence into question, and if it answers what, then it is a noun, it is a gerund, and if it answers which, it is a adjective, or you can say present participle. We'll see the second example. Running on the jogging track is fun. What is fun? Running on the jogging track is fun. What is fun? Again, it is answering the question what. Okay. So on the other hand side, if we see the same example, running on a jogging track is fun. Which track? Jogging track. So jogging here is the we can say participle, and running is the gerund. Running is the gerund because what is fun? Running is fun. So running is the gerund. Where on which track running is fun? Which track? Jogging track. So jogging is the present participle here. And I'll discuss one more example with you. I saw former classmate approaching me. What so we cannot make it a question in a what question form. This sentence cannot be made in a what question form. This sentence cannot also be converted into a which question form. So here it is neither answering what nor it is answering which, so that it is also a participle. If we closely see it, we'll see that I saw former classmate approaching me. Saw is the verb. What is seen by me? Okay. Here, approaching, classmate approaching is telling more about the verb saw. It is giving more information about the verb saw. I saw my classmate, a former classmate approaching me. Saw is a verb. Dekhna. Ki dekhya? Classmate approaching me. So, ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ saw verb ਨੂੰ ਹੋਰ explain ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ. So, it is playing the role of adverb. ਜਿਹੜਾ verb ਨੂੰ ਹੋਰ explain ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਉਹ ਕਿਹਦਾ role play ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ? Adverb ਦਾ role play ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ. So, from this we can say it is playing the role of adverb, and we know that कौन role play करता है? Adverb and adjective, the present participle. So it is approaching me is the present participle here, not the gerund. Okay. So what is the difference between the gerund? Gerund acts as a noun. Okay, gerund questions answers what, so it acts as a noun. On the other hand side, participle acts as a adjective or it acts as a adverb. Okay, so with if you convert the questions into what form or which form, or if it is not converted into any form of question, so from there you can judge whether it is a gerund or it is a present participle. I hope it is clear to you the difference between the gerund and the participle. Okay, next we have the difference between the gerund and infinitive. We have seen in many situations, we in the last videos we have encountered that it looks like you can also use the gerund here and you can also use the infinitive here. But what is the basic difference between the gerund and infinitive? We'll see that. It indicates an action happened in past or happening at present. Gerund will either talk about the past or it will talk about the present. On the other hand side, infinitive talks about action which is bound or expected to happen in future. Its infinitive talks mainly, it gives the sense of the future, and the gerund gives the sense of the past and the present. We'll see with the help of examples. Nobody liked Rima's going there. It is liked. ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਸੰਦ ਆਇਆ ਸੀ ਰੀਮਾ's going there. It is talking about the past. At that moment in the past, ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ past ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ happen ਹੋ ਚੁੱਕੀ ਹੈ. When Rima went there, nobody liked it. It has happened in the past. So gerund talks about the past. I like painting. At present also I like painting. So gerund talks about the present and the past. If we see on the other hand side the infinitive, we play to enjoy the game. We play to enjoy the game. They will play the game. Why they will play? To enjoy it. Whenever they will play the game, in any time, at present they are not playing. Played भी नहीं use किया. अगर played word use हुंदा, we played we enjoyed playing game. अगर मतलब इस तरह हुंदा, उन्होंने enjoy कर चुके होना सी ना game playing. So here sense किस तरह दी आ रही है? We play to enjoy the game. क्यों ਅਸੀਂ ਖੇਡਦੇ ਹਾਂ? ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ game enjoy ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ. So whenever they will play this game in the future, ਉਹ ਇਸ game ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਕਰਨਗੇ? Enjoy ਕਰਨਗੇ. We play cricket to enjoy the game. We play football to enjoy the game. So whenever they will play the game in the future, they will enjoy it. Give me a book to read. Give me a book to read. ਨਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਪਾਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੁੱਕ ਸੀ, ਨਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਹੁਣ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੁੱਕ ਹੈ. ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੁੱਕ ਮਿਲੇਗੀ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਾਂਗੀ? then I will read that book. It's going to happen in the future. It has not happened in the past. It is not happening in the present. It will happen in the future. Actually ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ will और shall future ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ यूज़ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਪਤਾ ਚੱਲ ਜਾਏ ਕਿ will और shall ਹੈ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਇਨਫਿਨਿਟਿਵ. ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਏਗਾ. ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸੈਂਟੈਂਸ ਤੋਂ ਸਮਝ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ, ਇਟਸ ਲਾਈਕਲੀ ਟੂ ਬੀ ਅ ਫਿਊਚਰ ਥਿੰਗ. ਅਗਰ ਜੈਰੰਡ ਦੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਾਸਟ ਐਂਡ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ. ਹੁਣ ਬੱਚੇ ਇਹੀ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲ ਸੀ, ਆਈ ਲਾਈਕ ਪੇਂਟਿੰਗ, ਆਈ ਲਾਈਕ ਟੂ ਪੇਂਟ. ਇਹ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਆ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ. So in the next slides we will see कि कुछ ऐदां दियां words भी है, कुछ ऐदां दियां verbs भी है ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ gerund and infinitive दोनों यूज़ कर सकते हैं. पर कुछ इस तरह दियां verb है जिस तो बाद ਅਸੀਂ gerund ही यूज़ करांगे और जिस तो बाद only infinitive can be used. But there are few verbs in which we can use the gerund also and we can also use the ਇਨਫਿਨਿਟਿਵ। ਹੁਣ ਬੱਚੇ ਅਗਰ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਯੂਜ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਆਈ ਲਾਈਕ ਟੂ ਪੇਂਟ, I like to paint means whenever she will do the painting in the future she will like it. So ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹ ਇਸ ਦਾ sense change ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ, but it will be correct ਅਗਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ like ਦੇ ਨਾਲ painting use ਕਰ ਦੋਗੇ ਜਾਂ to paint ਵੀ use ਕਰ ਦੋਗੇ, it will be correct. I hope it is clear to you the difference between the gerund and infinitive. Let's see the next slide. Two infinitive verbs. These are the verbs with which you only use the to infinitive. Okay. I agree to pay the bill. To pay the bill. I agree paying the bill. It's not a correct sentence. I agree to pay the bill. Similarly, ਇਹ ਕੁਝ verbs ਹੈ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ to infinitive use ਕਰੋਗੇ and not the gerund. You can revise or remember or these verbs or memorize these verbs. It's up to you. These are afford, agree, appear, ask, attempt, decide, accept, fail, hope, learn, manage, offer, plan, prepare, pretend, promise, refuse, seem, threaten, want, wish. These are the verbs with which only to infinitive is used. Okay, then we have the next verbs, list of verbs with which only gerund is used. That's verbs first form plus ing is used. I avoid going there. I avoid going there. So in this way you use after these verbs you use gerund, not to infinitive. I avoid to go there. Instead we use I avoid going there. Okay, then we have the verbs in which we can use gerund and infinitive. We can use both gerund and infinitive, like this is written, the verb like. We have also read, I have also discussed the same example with you in the last in the last slide. I like painting. I like to paint. I can use both. I can also use the infinitive. I can also use the gerund. I love to walk. I love walking. So these are the verbs, and you can remember or memorize these verbs to keep in your mind that we can use gerund and infinitive with these verbs interchangeably. I hope the concept of non-finite verbs and the various types of non-finite verb and their uses is clear to you. I hope you have understood it clearly. Thank you very much.